All right, we're back. We got an hour. Let's do some more day one runs. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Internet. This is Zeigler Jaguar. Probably going to be mashing, play whenever I have an hour and then mash them together and upload like 3-hour videos of my attempts and failures. Overall, though, so let's see. I'm 3 hours into day one runs. I've been seeing my Googling has not been reassuring. I have seen people talking about it took them 10 hours. I have seen people talking about it took them 50 hours. But as long as it takes me, at least I get to keep playing blueprints. A sleep mask is not, I don't know, that would have been better if this were curse mode. It's not great, but could be worse as well. All right, I still have curse mode brain. So I have to remind myself that the goal here is not a bajillion steps right away, but first and foremost, garage access and ways forward. Resource accumulation, garage access, and hopefully some way to find the damned pool. Normally I wouldn't do this, but you kind of need luck, don't you? I mean, you need things to go right early, so might as well. Ah, shit. Alright, let's just call this. Alright, well, we now want to draft lots of green rooms because they're liable to have good items. We've also got our garage set up and lots of steps. So now we need our way forward. Guess it's this. 6 and 1, 7. 50 minus 12. If I'm still doing this by the time these episodes go up, then folks will have a chance to help me, perhaps with some tips about how to do better than I have been doing. All right, save that to get the Great Hall at some point. Hate to burn my gem, but you need the directions. This will get me a gem back. A little bit of everything here. Now, unfortunately, though, we need something that goes multiple directions, and I feel like we've burned most of the convenient ones. Maybe I should hold off on using, like, Den a little while longer, so I can build it in A3 right here after I inevitably lock myself out everywhere else. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. True. 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 Yeah, false. Because now I don't think I have a good... Well, I'm pushed left anyway. Or to the right anyway. Ooh, oh, yuck. I mean, I hate... Hate it, but a shovel. Now, would it benefit me? Ooh, a sledgehammer too. Holy shit, veranda coming in super clutch. Now, is it worth it to run all the way back to the veranda and dig in those 2 spots? What would it cost me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, no way. Just make more green rooms. All right, gotta go left. Oh, well. That's no good. Bedroom. And we can smash this trunk. Secret garden key would be awesome. No, just some standard stuff. But steps are good. Steps are good. All right. Now we want to start shooting upwards with reasonable alacrity. Are we going to hit our first locked door? Not here. Oh, gross, gross, gross. Have to take commissary, even though it doesn't go in the right direction. Guess shell out for gems here, because if everything goes right, we're going to get some keys. This sucks. But this is not terrible. Alright, we're getting high, so we need security at some point soon. This is going to be garage. So we get our keys. Open the garage. I actually think this is a good idea. We need some good pulls here now. Security is a necessary one, obviously. Steps are going to be very good now. Extra money. Kind of almost want to go back to my commissary now and buy one extra gem. Because that could be a life or death difference. Oh, right. Okay. Keycard system. Setting. I can't believe I didn't get Great Hall there. Yeah. Confirm setting. Change offline mode to unlocked. Alright, I feel like we're in very good shape now with keys. Let's see what we can do up here. Green room of some sort? Ugh. No. Just take an unlocked door here, I suppose. A gem is good. Items. Yeah, go for it. A key, a rabbit's foot. Good. Because I got security after I opened the path, I have to deal with the ominous security music as opposed to the pleasant you opened the path music. Alright. Something that goes right, preferably. Experiments are pretty critical. Dark room isn't an option. I think I have to take the dining room, though. I have to be able to move on here. This is a gem, which is good. How are we doing on items? No, we're nowhere close to getting... We need our workshop. We need battery pack. And we probably need dark room at some point, because it usually has a critical item. That is one thing I should consider. Because of how often dark room might have a battery pack or something, I should draft it as soon as I see it. Alright, well, here's the workshop. Alright, there's 2 of 3. So now I probably should make darkroom if I see it. In any way, shape, or form. And then we also need some sort of antechamber lever. You get some rarer rooms up here when we draft high. Drawing room is... Okay, I said I would make darkroom if I saw it, so I'm going to. Alright, we step in. We activate rank 8, and now we go back. It's a lot of steps, but we leave the... Do we get the food for now? Or do we wait to maybe have aquarium? Let's reconsider when we come back. Okay, passageway, gym, hall, bedroom. Passageway. Yeah. Gym. Not garage. Or actually, let's save some steps. Let's go do this right now. We do have one redraw die. And if we somehow don't get Tomb after one redraw, then we have to reorient and hunt for Pump Room. Tomb is probably the easier way, but Pump Room is still pretty strong. Oh, wow, first get. That's big. You don't usually pull it on the first time. This is about as good of a get as you can go so far. I mean, it's not like I think I'm actually going to do it this time. But this is about as confident as I've been. Alright, utility closet, and then we should probably duck into the veranda and get our 2 digs as well. Good. Alright, gym is off anyway, so that was smart. Yeah, I think we have to go for every opportunity to get anything we can. Oh! Vault key. That's unfortunate. That doesn't help us at all. Well, actually, it might. If we make the vault, I mean, if we'd need so much stuff to make the vault. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's to get to gymnasium. How many? From the entrance hall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, that's not the way to go. The way to go will be back out around. Except that if we go this way, we pass through the bedroom. Maybe it's about the same. About the same, I think. I think I still want to hold off on dining room in case I can pull the aquarium. Okay, hallway, gymnasium. Yeah, we got to make it all the way back to the dark room now. Maybe I don't have the luxury of that. Do I want to try to buy something in the commissary? Actually, yep. Let's get a gem. Nothing else I can do with money. I do kind of think... I think I'm going to hold off of... Do I just go out of the dark room? Or do I go out of the chapel first? I'm playing it so fast and loose here, but you have to take the boldest possible attempts. Yeah. A lab is probably good. Can I get a steps experiment of some sort? Oh, no, that's no good. Chest to the entrance hall, I guess. Eat an apple? Draft the shop room? I guess. I'm not probably tough to find apples. I'll keep an eye out. I guess we see what we can get from here. Even though we have another path. Drawing room. Well, weight room cost me half my steps. But... Oh no, but shit, I've blocked the lower level of the antechamber, so I can't do that. So let's just take drawing room, which gets us through, at the very least. Yeah, it makes a loop. We can reclaim our gem. We don't get the benefit of it, but... I'm counting on that battery pack being in the dark room. Because if it was... Fuck. Well, that really screws me. Now what? My only option is the east lever, and that's the Great Hall lever. So, yeah, this is pretty bust. I mean, it was gonna be that way either way, but I guess I should probably solve this because, well, I mean, pump room, but what's the point? What is actually the point of pump room right now when I'm 2/3 of the way to a sledgehammer, to a power hammer, have a workshop, and, yeah, there's no real point. We kind of just need to look for Great Hall or something. Library gives us a rarer room. Oh, and this puts a chest in the entrance hall. I mean, we had a lot of things go well. If I were to get attic right here, I would almost certainly find the battery pack I'm missing. Then I could try to pull Great Hall at the very top. If I did, I would have a chance. I think we have to do that. Oh wait, hold on. Get the coin purse first. Of course, I actually assumed I would find the battery pack up here in this wagon, but I think I'm not going to. Which makes all of this for an... Oh, a secret garden key. Okay. Oh, but that's the... Well, the secret garden key is the left entrance. If I made it over here, I could run out from the garage and pull the lever on the outside. If I had the power hammer, though, theoretically... I'm absolutely hanging by a thread here. I can dig in the dark room as well. I would need, like, the most perfect set of pulls right here. But what the hell? Let's go dig in the dark room. Actually, I need to come back there anyways. So... And we're gonna have to solve this in some way, I think. Yeah, boy. So much crap I'm doing for a thing that's not gonna get me anywhere. But you gotta try. You can't give up. You can't give up until it's truly over. Just need access to that door. I don't really care otherwise. I'm not gonna try to power it. Okay, what do I need here? Great Hall, right? It's the only thing that will work. I can't make a secret garden key. I have one redraw. Yeah. I mean, there's my access. But once I do this... Can't do it. Maid's chamber murders my luck. This gets me the secret garden, but it's all for naught because the secret garden only opens this side. Ah, damn it. And I never found the battery pack anyway. It was I don't think you can dig up a battery pack. Or if I had found the battery pack, I would have had the chance to smash through this wall and get the other secret garden lever. That would then theoretically put the whole thing in play. Go to the dining room. But for lack of a battery pack, this day is done. Still though, I would be willing to say that this has been the closest I've come yet. Tomb, an antechamber lever, 2 of 3. Not bad. And still a fair number of steps. 23 steps even before eating my dinner. Alright. Call it, reset, try again. My strat is good. I need to keep in mind to burn Dark Room earlier, if at all possible. It often has a valuable item. Having the gems to pull attic was pretty great, because it had the secret garden key. Finding music room would also be nice. I feel like it's rare that I would have enough to buy the secret garden key out of a locksmith. I feel like you really need to find it. And I don't think you're... I mean, the pulling tomb on the very first outer room draft was pretty great. I never got to use it. Closet. Yeah, no, I think any day we get coin purse, we should immediately abandon. It's so useful. I mean, maybe I just play it a little further just in case I get, like, secret garden key out of the bedroom. But coin purse is such a terrible pull when you can get sledgehammer or rabbit's foot out of that first closet. Why is it storming and raining in the intro? I guess maybe it was storming and raining the day the will was read. But it never rains at Mount Holly. I'm not entirely sure how all the all the plants outside haven't gone dead. I've never seen it rain once. Okay, a security card is a good get. It means I am less panicky about breaker box. So I'm going to keep that in mind. I can hold off breaker box a little bit now. Blue box is empty. Blue box is true. This is the blue box. True. True. False. Yep. Always the same few rooms here at the beginning. Maybe I should have taken the chance to pull lavatory out of there. I should have done that, actually. That was a mistake. Poor draft. Hi, Prince. The chance to knock that out of my drafting pool would have been much better. But I've saved breaker box, which is good, because I want to put that closer to the dark room. That's interesting. Courtyard already? Yeah, alright. Get anything? Shovel, just a trunk, but not gonna do a pull to open it, not yet. Commissary, locksmith, well, I think rather load up on the basics early on. I did have to burn a gem or... What did I get originally? Oh, the security key card. Right, okay. Oof, yikes. I do have a redraw. Boy, lots of chests to remember once I find my sledgehammer, but I'm not going to burn keys on them yet. God, I have to burn another gem. Keep Den around. Now Den would be good. Oh, hell. This is shit. This is shit because now I can't take the first chance at garage. But I can take drawing room and make sure I get garage on the rank, on the 5th rank. Here we go. My commenters have been giving me some exciting and interesting insights into some of the... That's weird. Why does it not want to spawn here on the 5th rank? It never wants to spawn on the 5th rank. Into some lore that I've sort of been dancing around but didn't really fully put together. But I'm a little too zoned in here to... Oh, man. It's hard to turn down secret passage. But what would be like my perfect room? Pool, but no. I think we just pull West Wing Hall, and we're just going to keep headed up and keep hunting for that garage. Here? How are you never going to give it to me? Shit. Ridiculous. Well, now maybe I can make it up there. Now the rabbit's foot. And a freaking vault key. Well, if I somehow made the vault, it would have a lot of stuff in it, but this is gruesome. I don't have any of the 3 things yet. All I have is a key card. And I burned all my keys hunting for the garage. I'll just take corridor. Could get rid of something down here. Yeah. There it is. All right, good. Now, maybe take a shot at breaker. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, oh, fuck. I should have checked that before. It's a waste of steps. Basically dooms a run, but this was already going wrong. All right, this is going to sputter out. I'll take whatever you want to give me. Oh, my God. Whatever. Archives. Yeah, of course. As if I wasn't already having a terrible run. Now I can't see half the things. Check out my red room party here. This day is going awful. There's trunks up front, but I don't even have a sledgehammer. A lab, I suppose. And just get 40 steps. Oh, there's the broken lever. There's one of 3. Okay. I should start making a list. Actually, I'm going to do this. List of where I've found things. The key items. So, sledgehammer, shovel, lever, and battery pack. All the places that they can possibly spawn. So the lever I found in the lab. Shovel and sledgehammer, I'm going to note they've been in the courtyard. Anytime I find one of these, I'm going to make note of it. Battery pack, I found it in the workshop. I know I've found it in the attic before. So anywhere I find them, I'm going to add that to my notes. And that'll help me think about what are going to be key things to draft. Locked. Burn steps through here just to, well, a workshop. Utility closet doesn't really matter at this point, so. Sledgehammer can be in the workshop. Great. Makes sense. I think most things that can be contraptions can appear in the workshop, or that can be used in contraptions. Now, since I have no keys at this point, I suppose I should probably just go smash those trunks. I can get there where I can do this random draw first. Or is this locked? This was locked, so. I mean, 3 keys. All right, that's actually pretty good. Didn't I see another one in here? Yeah. All right, 3 keys, 3 gems. That took a lot of steps, but it at least gives me a way forward. Should I come up and draft out of the den here? Out of the West Wing Hall? I mean, I left myself for once a lot of ways forward. But not much in terms of anything that benefits me. A billiard room would get me more keys. And maybe this won't be locked. Also some steps. It is locked. Well, whatever. I'm about to get more keys, so. Boudoir gives me a gem. This burns a gem for more steps. This is probably office. I'll take the gem. Anything? Nothing. Hairbrush doesn't give me a power. All right. That does also get me back into Darkroom. Actually, I didn't realize I'd made a little thing around there, so that's good. Might be some stuff hiding in Darkroom, so take a note if I can make breaker box. Probably worth a shot here. Oh shit, I forgot to do the billiard room puzzle. Oh, I'm a disgrace. East Wing Hall. Now I have to go back, but if my run wasn't shot already, it was certainly shot by forgetting to do the billiard room puzzle. Too many mistakes, too many mistakes. Too many mistakes and also getting unlucky. Well, that's my shot at an antechamber lever, I suppose. Let's... Don't have lockpick or anything. I guess we go out of here. Look for Great Hall. Oh, or conference room. This would be interesting if I got a spread. Aquarium. Okay. I mean, some interesting things are happening, actually. Are we locked yet? I mean, I have to hope this is Great Hall. It is, actually. Get a dining room? I think I have to try. Commissary, guest bedroom, or this. What could this even possibly be? Or just a redraw. There's dining room. Lots of steps. I mean, the day actually honestly could have gone worse given how bad it was. But, I mean, now what? Really? I actually just need the battery pack and the workshop and a garage, which I don't have. The breaker box, but I'm never going to make a... I guess now... Turn on the dark room and a garage that we can never make, so we're hunting for pump room at this point. Or, I suppose, weight room. Keep that in mind. Let's just go see what's in the dark room. But, I mean, weight room would be so outrageously devastating that I think only a fruit spread like Secret Garden would save us. And you're just a gem. That's all. Did all of that for a gem. Fine. Let's go pull out of the conference room, I suppose. Or should we save that door in case... we somehow found a secret garden key? I don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it? Antechamber lever? No. But... commissary? Don't suppose you guys got a massive sale on keys, huh? I can't even afford the shovel. Oh, and I... call it a day. We're gonna do one more. That was really, really stupid of me. All right, I only have 30 minutes, so this is going to be a speed run. And if somehow it actually starts going well, then I'll probably pause it and come back to it. Can't believe how rare the pool is on day one. What if we tried something a little different? What if we tried making the closet here first? It's just a change of pace. A shovel's good. Just thinking about ways we could mix things up a bit. Every once in a while, there's something extra in the storeroom, but I think you have to. Also, shovel can be found in the closet. Making sure to make that note. Okay. Not great, not terrible. Now, of course, this is our only way forward. It's always the same rooms on these low ranks every time. Oh, that sucked. Really wants to give me patio today. 8, 14. 10, 8. 4. All right. It's going to mean I'm going to be a little low on keys. So finding security is... All right, this is a good get early. The battery pack. Okay. Good, but unfortunately, I mean, I'd rather have the sledgehammer, but the battery pack is hard to find, so I'm not too bummed out about that. Let's get our commissary. We buy anything? Well, you can get a sledgehammer in here. So we need to find more coins. This is a good pull. Wish you could skip this little scene. Save me 5 seconds. Oh, yuck. Well, let's head over because we got to get to the garage anyway. Oh, really? No, can't do that. Got to have something that goes straight. Courtyard's good. I don't have utility glass, so yeah, courtyard. Well, alright, I can smash here eventually. Oh, what? You're really not going to give me garage in the place garage is always supposed to be. I think it always appears if you draft it up to the north. But sometimes not if you don't. Ugh. What do I even want the utility closet for? Nothing. That's not worth anything. Gruesome. Probably should have just... This is going to hell. If I use Secret Passage, I have to use it to pull Great Hall, but... Oh, wow. What? It was already locked in another... Oh, I have a shovel? I have a shovel. And I completely forgot I had a shovel. Find a key. A coin. Could help me, gets me a little closer to that sledgehammer. There it is. Never... Showroom? Ha! Oh my god. This ends our day. We don't have any other way forward. That's funny. We can't even afford it. Nook blocked us out. We don't have a foundation to go to, so yep. Alright. Crap day. Alright. That will end part 1 of my day 1 runs. More to come. So I will carry on. Maybe when I get back, I got PT for my busted elbow, which is improving quite a lot. So I will call it, stop my recording, come back in a little bit. Have a good one. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you're the Baron. Lay your weary head to rest in the master bedroom or the tents outside. Gotta cry a lot more because I can't beat day 1 mode. YouTube keeps recommending me a video that somebody has titled "Blueprints is a Mental Illness," and yeah, it's breaking my head. We're gonna try something a little new this time. I'm still gonna take the closet in the. I'm gonna go back to taking the closet in the middle, but then or actually, no, I'm gonna take the closet in the right. Oh, for God's sake! All right, I'm gonna take the closet in the right. Don't be the coin purse. Oh, the rabbit's foot. Okay, all right. We have what we need for a good run now. Now we're going to try to build a little further right than we usually do. A lot of the times we've sort of been dead-ending ourselves here. I want to go a little further on. Although I will take guest bedroom. Oh, no. What the fuck is this rabbit's foot? The worst goddamn rabbit. Alright, I don't want to dead end. If at all possible, I don't want to dead end. Ooh, that's a... Well, fuck. Oh my god. Alright, so, my plan has fallen at the first hurdle. Unfortunately. The security would have been perfect there, but... Nope. Alright, so my plan to build out the right side of the house more is dead. But that's okay. We've still got lots of T-shaped rooms. I guess billiard room. I mean, billiard room's sort of like an upgraded version of Nook. You could always maybe get the secret garden key. The lack of gems is a problem. I mean, I hate not being able to draft a gem room right now. It's always the same. There will be a multiplication, and there will be a one that does subtraction, and then multiplication. Secret garden? Electronic key card. Okay. That's actually a real problem, because now I have to run back to the utility closet and reactivate security doors. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Rabbit's Foot Day is off to a terrible start. In fact, this is probably a dead run already. And if I claim to be a wise man, well, It surely means that I don't know. Let's get our gem first, because I'm sure I'll draft storeroom down here. Oh my god. That would have been so... I'm lucky. So what? So I'm lucky, so you're going to give me an apple? This is not what a lucky day is supposed to look like. Alright. Get the den, please. Thank you. Now this is always a garage pull. Every single time. And I'm going to get the nice, happy, you opened the west path music. And it's going to be immediately supplanted by the spooky welcome to the security music. Which is what is going to play for the rest of my run. Unless I can find music rooms. So, getting security card is now completely useless. That sucks. I'm lucky. Is there something over here? Nope. I'm not actually that lucky. And I've burned 2 dead-end doors. The fact that day one runs have to be done to this security soundtrack so often is... I'm gonna get really sick of this tune. Maybe I won't have the soundtrack after all. Alright, I don't even know what I would want. Alright, maybe save that as a secret garden? Oh no. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. Sure. Items are kind of key. A salt shaker is not very good. What's the last? Running shoes? Oh, a key. Gross. Oh, I should have done a redraw. Actually, both of those. I forget to do my redraws. That's interesting, actually. Okay, so I never get this on day one. Now, I have always misunderstood this room. I keep thinking it's every time you draft it, set your gems to 2. But every time you enter it, set your gems to 2. Offers some interesting interactions. So, like, dirt, I get a gem. Can't pay for a shovel. This is gonna make that very difficult, and I'm in key trouble. The dining room have security doors? This is going to almost certainly be... Oh, it's not locked. That's interesting. I don't like this. This blocks me out, so Secret Garden is dead. I probably need the key. Now it's only Great Hall, and I am at 0. Yeah, I got nothing. Nothing has worked here. Maybe the dining room one will be open, but probably not. Interesting. I'll save Secret Passage because I need that for the Great Hall. I'm not going to take any steps yet. This could be good if I had done better at building out the right side. But, oh, wow. Unfortunately, I can't take workshop because that literally ends my day. So, we have to take passageway and then run back and get more steps. Or, sorry, more, oh, no, not there, not there. Which is going to cost all the coins we have. So, since we're going to lose them all anyway, let's buy a, well, not now. Let's step into here, re-up gems, buy a third gem. So, since we're going to lose our money anyway. And then passageway. Can we get something out of the drafting pool over here or something useful? Lab or dark. Well, dark room's way too far from anything. So let's just try to run an experiment. Anything, 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 anything. No. I swear I don't believe the rabbit foot actually helps anything. Sure, I probably have to do the archives at some point anyways. Because I might have to take the archives if I can get it out of here. Well, there's a workshop. The broken lever. Not the most useful of the three things I need. Well, I would like that, actually. But I can't take it because it would end my day. Oh, God, really? Coins. Again, I'm just prolonging a doomed day. For no particular reason of that. I'm hoping it teaches me things in the long run. Music room, maybe. This day is just about done. Theoretically, we could get pump room out of... Well, no, actually, pump room doesn't go straight forward. We don't even have pool yet. Huh. Music room would be nice, but that blocks out the only remaining... That means there's literally no way to the antechamber, so... No, obviously. Just about out of steps anyway. Man, it tried to give me... Alright, fine. We're done flailing. We're done flailing. Why would I... Oh, no, I clicked save and continue. I'm sorry, I'm answering texts and letting myself be distracted. And now... Yeah. Oh, heavens. two different assigners both tried to throw me games on the same day. I thought I blocked it. Save and quit. Those are volleyball referee games. I'm a popular ref. Perpetually in high demand. The pace of episodes will certainly slow around the end of August as my refereeing schedule kicks back in, and also my body heals enough to let me start running again. Honestly, I might even take a little bit of a break from YouTube. Just no way I'm going to have enough time if I intend to ever sleep. All right, so let's try this again. Shame to have that rabbit's foot day turn out crappy, but I really want to try building out the right side of the house a little bit deeper before going for the garage. Because it seems like you have to clear some of the, a certain number of rooms out before the game will even consider giving you some of the ones that you really need. So we'll do closet here this time. I think you could do it in either one. A metal detector. Well, okay. Getting a few more coins would not be terrible. I have no key. Well, no, I should go for gems first before I get keys. That's a bit of a mistake, I think. Take the billiard room first, actually. Because I have to remember, you have to go for garage, and when you get garage, you get 4 keys. So, and you don't need keys on these lower ranks, although you can burn them on the couple of chests that it tends to give you. Which I might do. Unless, of course, oh! Okay! That's a game changer. Alright, this is a day with potential now. So I absolutely 110% want to keep going up. Nice! A shovel, a metal detector. If I find workshop, I can get detector shovel. Oh, that's unfortunate. I would have to find vault for that to mean anything. I have money. I don't have gems. Well, whatever that is, I have to find. Oh, another key. Excellent. All right, money and keys, no gems. Let's go up. Not unlocked. I don't want it unlocked. I want a locked door. Well, actually, now that I think about it, maybe I do want it unlocked. So I can keep going higher and higher, and then make the secret garden. Yeah. Let's do this. This is good. Because the first locked door I run into here is my... Shoot. That's not good. But you know what? Maybe it is. Because maybe I end up making the secret garden somewhere on the left side instead. I was really hoping to make it right here. Could I take this? We're doing this a very different way this time. Some dice and keys. And coins. I mean, I gotta hit a locked door at some point, right? I think I can burn 1 key. This is turning messy. So I think at this point, maybe we just dump this from the drafting pool. This is good. Oh shoot, yeah, now I've burned all my keys. That's a problem. But getting a lot of these rooms out of the drafting pool early might benefit me now as I go over. I get a gem. So, ooh, what? Oh, some coins. I guess I take guest bedroom because I can still go out of that courtyard to there. No, let's take a redraw, actually. Alright, storeroom it is. I need these anyways. If I can find workshop, I can turn this into a detector shovel, which has no negatives and increases the value of both. Oh, okay, that sucks. Do I want to? I do get 2 draws out of it. Alright, let's do it. Kitchen, guest bedroom, none of those. Passageway, mailer, parlor. Okay. More gems. False, false, true. Alright, so this is really aligned with my new strategy of try to burn a lot of rooms before I come over here and go for the garage. Alright, but that is where we're ending this side run. So we do use a lot of steps on this strat. And we're out of keys, but we'll get 4 of them. Sorry, 3 of them once we find the garage. We also have a lot of coins. And the secret garden key. How long can we hold? And the first time we hit a locked door over here, hopefully it's on that left side so we can make secret garden. Commissary, bunk room? Actually, I should do commissary because at this point I can buy, which is going to be more important. The sledgehammer is more important, obviously. Do this first. I guess we take the breaker box here. Or do we take the guest bedroom? No, let's take the breaker box. It's important. I don't have a key card. Gotta be able to go forward. Yep, there's the... I guess we take the spare room here. And now the chapel would be fine. The workshop, that's interesting. So yeah, so the broken lever. All right. Excellent. So now we're at 2 of 3. So look for the dark room to find the battery pack. Gym is fine, I think, although steps are becoming a problem. Do I want to leave it? No, I need to be able to go in both directions. Now, here's the catch. If this is locked, No. I could go over here, get the garage. Yep. The 3 keys. And open it for some nice music. So many of our starter rooms are out. So now it has no choice but to give me some more advanced rooms. Do I take dining room? I guess I wish this was better. I guess I take chapel, and I really want the dining room further up. Oh, that's a good pull. An extra gem. Oh, I can make the secret garden here. Yes. Good. Which is going to spread fruit throughout the rest of the house that I'll be able to pick up on my way back. And we have... Not only that, I am now going to be able to pull this other antechamber lever from the outside. So, serious note to self, I can now pull both antechamber levers. I have to remember that there's a huge advantage to building the secret garden on the west side of the house. You can pull both levers. Could also smash through this once I find my battery pack. So, all right. I'm babbling like an insane man. But I have a good day going here. I'm obviously not going to do it yet, because at some point I'm going to have to run out there to get Tomb anyway. But I think this new strat of mine, of trying to get rid of more of the rooms on the right side, could pay dividends in the long run. I have to burn a key. Do I want Rumpus Room? 8 coin. Well, yes, I want Rumpus Room. It's my only choice. But 8 coins can go a long way today once I find another. Fortunately, now it's making me burn my keys. Do need dining room at some point. I am starting to run low on steps. Now I need like locksmith or something. Alright, how are we doing on locks? Wine cellar or dark room? Alright. I think here's what we do. We take dark room. We step in. We come back through the dining room and get our steps. Not yet, actually. We go down to the... So that does mean going to... No, I think we have to do it. I think we're going to have to hope for fruit to carry us through the latter part. I mean, I really would rather have the aquarium. But I need to be able to see what I can get in dark room. Because you can't grab the things if you can't see it. Maybe I'll pick up an extra piece of fruit or two while running through here. You spread anything? No, not here. How about in the gym? Fruit in the gym? No. Fruit in the workshop? There's an apple. I did make... Oh, and a banana. Alright. I did make my... And... Let's see. Sleeping mask or running shoes? I think sleeping mask is going to be the better get. I mean, they could both help with steps. Running shoes activates better when you're outside the house. If I can get everything right here, and I'm actually getting close. Alright, so pause for a sec to breathe. This is my most promising day so far. I still have lots of bedrooms I haven't drafted. I'm never going to make it back to this, but I have every chance in the world of getting to this antechamber. My biggest problem is going to be the keys up here, and I've never made security. If I can make this antechamber, if I can find a battery pack in the dark room, I have a workshop. I run back here, I make it. I head out through the garage. I need some bedrooms for steps. Oh, no, wrong step. Oh, no, never mind. That was the right step. Any bedroom I can make is beneficial now, but I gotta... Do I want... No, I can't go for the tomb. I'm gonna need those bedrooms to keep going. What I usually like to make an aquarium. That would be big. Also, I never dug in here. Any other dig spots in here? No? It's not feeling perfect. It's not feeling like... I don't feel 100% on this. But it's the best run I've had so far. Oh no. Oh, you're kidding me. Did I fuck it? Did I not press the darkroom switch? Unbelievable. I fucked myself. Did I press the wrong switch? I think I did. Did I press the wrong switch? Did I do something so bad that I... No, I don't think I did it that bad, but still. I don't need Great Hall. I can't make that, so... Lab, I guess. Or guest bedroom. Yeah, no, I ruined myself in the dumbest possible way. I did that whole run back to turn on the dark room so that I wouldn't have to blind draw. Oh, that's so stupid of me. Alright, whatever. We'll fight for it anyways, but... I never turned... I ran back specifically for this and I didn't turn it on. Unreal. Well, okay. I survived the first test. So now a straightforward room, like the aquarium or the pool. Okay. Getting the pool is big. I made it to the antechamber. So, what are my options? I have to go out of security now. I have to hope it's not locked first and foremost. Because I have to hope I find pump room. If I can find pump room, I can then lower it to 1, go out through the garage. This whole thing might actually be doable if I can just pull pump room out of security right now. I might even do my redraw for it, because if I... Oh. Well, that scotched it. I can't find it. What can I even do? If I could find pump room, actually, I could still... No, that was my one chance. I'm out of enough keys. Oh my god, I can't believe the darkroom failed. That was so bad. I had everything go right for me today. And I just made so many stupid little mistakes. I think my strategy is improved, though. Let's go out here and just see what we can get. If we could have opened that door and made pump room, that would have been a win. I think we would have had our win today. Trading post, I guess. Can we trade for a lockpick kit? Hold on 1 second. see you then. See you that long then. Yeah, all good. Love you. Good. Every day my arm gets a little bit more flexible. All right, so what am I even doing here? Yeah, okay. So I did get a lockpick kit. No, no. Well, all right. Well, I mean, hilariously, if I could, in theory, pick the lock, make the pump room, I could then drain the fountain, go through the fountain. I wouldn't have the steps for it. I absolutely would not. I'm not even going to have the steps for this. This is the farthest I've gotten, and careless mistakes probably cost me. Especially that dark room mistake. That was really unforgivable. Never gonna get a day one run if I. All right, well, so it was nothing. Ah, this is so critical. What did we learn? What we learned today, I suppose I could. Oh, hang on. I don't think I even have the steps. But hey, fight for every day. We learned that our idea of trying to burn more of the basic rooms on the east side of the house is strong. Will I even reach? No, I won't. I won't reach a bedroom. So, yeah. Oh, well. That's right. There's fruit. Secret garden fruit. Secret garden fruit. Secret garden fruit. Gotta keep it going. Oh my god, actually, we're gonna reach this bedroom. Hilarious. Boom, and boom. We will at least be able to pick the lock in the bottom of the parlor. No. No secret garden fruit. But we got one here. There's no world in which... I just want to get pump room. Yes! No, you're kidding me. Oh my god. I have it all. I have it all. I have the basement. I have the pump room. Alright, let's just... We will just do this for fun. Oh no, I don't have it all. Because if you go through the fountain, you still need the battery pack. So, okay. I almost had it all. With the pump room, you can do it without the sledgehammer and the broken lever. If you just have the pump room, all you have to do is drain the reservoir by 1. And just out of curiosity, just for fun, I think if I do that, how much space is in there? Can we get the greenhouse into the tank 1? Yep. So get the greenhouse into tank 1. And then the reservoir into tank 1. And now, through the tomb entrance, the reservoir is crossable. But This was only doable because of how many other things I burned and then making it to the upper rank. So that's our lesson learned. And of course, getting the secret garden key is kind of critical. I mean, the amount of keys you have to burn to do it through Great Hall and the amount of steps you lose doing it through Weight Room is just not really feasible. I've only on these day ones ever had pools spawn like on the 8th or ninth rank after already building a big house. Tomb is not a must, but I didn't have enough steps. Maybe if I had been smart enough to flip that dark room switch, I could have gotten the battery. I still don't think I would have had enough steps. Would have needed aquarium earlier to get the full steps from the dining room. But this is still my best day. This is still the furthest I've gotten. So I feel good about it. I'm learning. I like my new strategy. And we are going to carry it forward. So thank you so much. I think I'm still going to put one more bundle, one more run or two onto this episode. So back in a sec. All right. Well, I think we're getting closer. There's no permanent progress here, obviously, but I think our strategy is continuing to improve, and I really like my new strategy of trying to build out more of the southeast. Because up until now, I've largely been dead ending myself, taking the utility closet as soon as I find it. I think that's been a mistake. And the reason I think it's been a mistake is that I think it likely behooves me to burn as many of the basic rooms as possible. All right, I know I've usually been quitting on coin purse days, but I'm gonna keep it just to test some of my strats here because I have a new strat and I feel very positive about it. It got me pretty close last time. Um, true, true. No, that doesn't work. Um, false. Nope. Hold on. Now I'm having trouble. Uh-oh. Shit. I'm not going to be able to activate, never mind. I'm not going to activate advanced mode, veteran mode, because I'm stalling on this. All right, never mind. I am going to call it. let's reset. If I spend too long in the parlor, I should have just randomly stabbed at something. But it'll keep me in beginner mode if I don't draft 3 rooms fast enough. And then I'll never see any of the rooms I need to see. Yep, maybe I really should just draft, so I avoid that, maybe I really should just draft all 3 up front before I do anything. It's not a bad idea. All right. The only advantage with coin purse, it's not a complete, because I was thinking about this and still continuing to dream about this, is that I think I need to spend the steps to open the tomb because I think it's a net positive because then when I eventually go to the tomb, it will have a bunch of coins that I can use in the kitchen that I wouldn't be able to use otherwise. So I think I'm going to start actually doing that once I open the garage. All right, we got a day here now. Let's make sure we open all 3. I'll take the den and then give me a way forward. Well, actually, I have a way forward up here. So, car keys. I mean, I could see a world in which that upgrade disc helps. All right, we have a way out of... We have lefts and rights. So... And a chest. All right. I'll take spare room first. Don't need to deal with security quite yet. Especially because I would have burned... Take a key. Alright, goal is to not dead end ourselves over here. Move as far forward as we can. Yep, see, in the past I might have just taken utility closet, but I think that's a mistake. I think the goal is to burn up this entire thing before keys come into play. Burn as much of the drafting pool as possible. $3, $20. And 15 minus 3 is 11, 1. Ah, shit, did I get lazy? Take an extra look this time. 15 minus 11 is 4, times 3 is 12. What am I even doing? I think I tried to subtract twice. Okay. Since we are now in good shape with key... Well, we'll have to go back through the den eventually, so we will use our key on that chest then if I don't find a sledgehammer in the meantime. Oh, that stinks. This is going to wreck my plan, so I guess I just have to take hallway. I'm not willing to quite wreck my plan yet. My plan is having increased difficulties because these are bad draws. My plan has gone completely into the shitter. I can't give up. It's a rabbit's foot day, but... Oh, those are some really terrible draws. I can't even get the garage where I usually want to get it now. Well, this might throw this day completely out of whack. But let's see what we can make of it. Oh, come on. Really? Really, game? That's so disappointing. I still like my strat, but that was about 10 horrific draws in a row. I tried to keep it going. The rabbit's foot's so valuable, but I still think the strategy is sound. The diction of each word is sound. A man obsessed in Cuckoo 2. All right. The strat is sound. The strat is sound. Let's just try. Oh. All right. Closet. All right, coin purse. Not good, but we're going to take it anyway. And just see what we can make of it. And today is basically already fucked. Because this already means I can't put the garage where I want to. Oh boy. Alright, maybe right closet is a bad idea. Maybe I should be doing middle closet. I'm going back to middle closet. Actually, no, I can still put the garage where I want, in theory. If I get the right set of stuff. A lot of gems. If I want any hope of salvaging today, I need a redraw out of here. I'm always surprised that there are only 4 of the ladies' small gates in this room. Nope. Well, the northern draft gives it 99% of the time on rank 4. Others do not. Alright, let's... Oh my god. That's the game. Right there. That's a security door on rank 4? Really? Nobody left a security thing sitting around, did they? Well, my new strategy is falling at the first hurdle so far. Mm. All right. We're going to try... I'm going to go back to middle closet. Because right closet has been giving me bad houses. I mean, unless I'm making a mistake by taking the closet right away anyway. No, I think I'm not. I think you need that item. And when it's a good one, that's not the worst one. Easy to upgrade when I find my workshop. Yep. Ah, see, yeah, gives me extra keys. That can be huge, actually. Which keys, gems, get gems early. I suppose burn the useful dead end first. Oh, the car keys. All that gives you is an upgrade disc, which is not very useful on day 1. Great in curse mode, not great when running day 1s. Alright. Now, give me something that keeps me moving forward. Damn it! Not my fault. It gave me nothing but dead-end things there. Okay. That's not bad, though. What do we got? Oh, you say there's something here. Just a coin? No shovel, no trunk, no sledgehammer. That stinks. I think I'll take this, because every once in a while, it pops the secret garden. Dice are more common, but dice are also a critical part of this run. If you wanted to dead-end me here, I wouldn't complain. Yuck. Do I want to take the kitchen? No, I think I want the multiple ways forward. Okay. should have done a dead end there, but I didn't know it would be like this. Or do I want to redraw? Actually, I might want to redraw. What? No, shit. Well, actually, okay. No, I can't. Oh, no, I've screwed myself. I can't do that because then I can't make the garage, so... That was a terrible waste of a redraw. I should have just taken drawing room. I was trying not to... Man, metal detector is actually fantastic. But now I'm on the verge of blowing a run. Where? Can't pass anything up. There it is. Coin. All right. I do have a lot of coins now for a day one run. Yeah, now we're talking. This is a perfect time to pull drawing room. All right, got to get something going forward here. I need that garage. Maybe I wait on it a little bit, though. Maybe I do the right first. Remember your strategy. Burn the junk rooms. Let's go over here first. Keys are not bad. I don't know if I'll be able to fill out all of this, but burn the junk rooms. This will force it to send me deeper into the drafting pool. It's 3, 7. Alright, let's not be lazy about this. 20. Alright, security card. That's okay. But it's going to force me to get to the garage a little sooner. Can I get left anything? Yes, actually. And I actually, for once, have money. So, what do I need more? The sledgehammer or the shovel? Hold on. I do have a courtyard. Kind of want both. But I'm going to take the sledgehammer first. Because that's mission critical. I mean, not entirely, but one of the options to... Ooh. I mean, this eventually gets me more steps. So I think I have to do it. Plus, every once in a while you find an item. Ugh, now I wish I'd taken the shovel. A coin. 2 more coins and I could get the shovel. This is going to hurt my coins. But it's going to... Well, let me see. I think take the free ones. I'm not going to be able to get a shovel. Actually, I am going to be able to get a shovel because somebody left a bunch of keys in here. And before I lose that coin... Alright. We can now make a detector shovel if we ever find the workshop. I'm going to lose that coin instantly. I should have done that dug after going through here. Alright, are we going to be locked? We still are not locked. And I can still save Den. Alright, I must be hitting a locked door up here, though. But do I want to make my Great Hall? Well, if I make my Great Hall, it's just going to be... And everything's locked. So let's now head back. Make sure we save our key, because I think... Alright, we need our garage now, because we need keys badly. What can we get out of here that will be good? Shit. Alright, I think now we do need a silver key. Okay. This isn't terrible, actually. I mean, weight room gives me an antechamber option, but I think I would be dead on steps so fast. Dare I? Have a shovel. I think I've already burned too many steps to take that shot. Plus, conference room with tomb can be powerful. Alright, good. Gym is excellent. That's the... And I don't even lose anything, because I've already turned off the utility. Now, dark room will be a problem. I really want something that goes left here, or just give me the garage right away. Oh, shit. I completely forgot I did that. Mistakes, mistakes, mistakes. As soon as I have that security card, I have to go back to the dark room, to the breaker box. Alright, well, I got a bonus, but I got a little rebate. Oh my gosh, a double rebate. Game's saving my ass right here. Oof, okay. Entrance hall is there, thank you. The game ended up making that trip worth it. Now, if I'd been smarter, I would have drafted out the other side of the gymnasium to see if I could get the dark room first. Low skill. Low skill, Zeigler. I thought I was getting better at this. I'm aware of all the mistakes that I'm making. But I think they just happened by being too rash and acting too fast. Like, if I just took a moment to think, I would have thought, hey, let's draft out of here, get the dark room. Well, okay, but I'm not going to do that anyways, because, I mean, I might have, but instead... Alright, this is actually really good. But I have this gem, and I need it to make garage. Yep. I can also get an upgrade disc. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go make our tomb. Even though it costs like 3 steps to do it. Because with that conference room, every dead-end draft is going to send 5 gold to the conference room. We won't even need to go to the tomb to pick it up. Could be a run saver. And first pull. Remarkable. Now, I did see something. I was talking earlier about how I thought I could access the secret garden, the opposite secret garden lever from the outside. And you can, but only if you draft the secret garden south of your garage. So, unfortunately, I don't have a spot there. Because if you go to the north, you can't get over this little wall. Alright, no gems is bad. Broken lever. That's 2 of 3. Oh, the battery pack, though. Well, if I could make dark room right here, I could get through and around. No, I can't. Can I? No, I can't get back to this utility closet that way. How did I even get here? A conference room where... yeah, I did that. Okay. So, if I did get dark room, it would be a blind draft. Den? I guess? Yeah, sure. I need a gem, and I have the key to now go north out of that east wing, that hall. Okay. I made a nice loop now, even though that burns a spot. All right, keep me going forward. Dining room's good. I'm gonna need it pretty soon. Oh, wait a minute. Shit, I forgot to make my detector shovel. Oh, it's too late now. Or is it? It probably is. Stupid. Big storeroom. Alright, we're getting real deep in the drafting pool here. We should be offered some rarer rooms. Security, where I have the key card, or boudoir. I think boudoir first. Get the gem. This gets me back to 3 gems. Fortunately, I'm nowhere close to antechamber access. If you were to give me like a weight room, I might just take it. Because I get 30 steps from the dining room. Oh boy. This is bad. This is so bad. I think this might be time for my 1 pull. Lab. Shit. Oh, that's grotesque. I have no idea which is the dead ender. That's the dead ender. That calls it. That was my mistake, though. My big mistake on today, when it was a really good day, was not taking the dark room out of the gymnasium before running back to the utility closet. We're learning from our mistakes, but we keep making them. I don't know if there's a single day where I haven't... I mean, maybe a couple, but there's a single day in these deep runs where I haven't made some sort of mistake that cost me terribly. And maybe I just need to slow down a little bit. I'm getting closer. And it's definitely a good idea. I think I got tricked by seeing that speed run where somebody got ridiculously lucky. But I think it's definitely a good idea to fill out those lower 4 ranks before you hit any key cards, because the lower 4 doors are never locked. The lower 4 ranks are never locked. You don't hit any locked doors until rank 5, unless you somehow make Great Hall. All right, we're back to middle closet life. Oh, sleep mask day. Okay, that's not the worst. Can't do anything with that yet. Getting so used to these. This is a good pull. Now give me a dead ender I can burn. Anything? A key? Nice. Alright. Steps is going to be no difficulty today, which is great. So focus on the other three things. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Neither of these doors will be locked. I'm unlikely to get anything, you know, fantastic here. But we can take our shots. Which way first? Let's take this way first. Do I want the key? Let's take one shot at other things that are useful. I'm okay taking spare room here, actually, just because I'm trying to burn out all of this. Alright, let's clear storeroom. Or billiard room? Billiard room now? Yeah? This can let me know whether or not, when I find that breaker box, I want to deactivate it or not. It'll let me know what the pressure is going to be on me to make it sooner. Because if this gives me security, then I have no pressure. If it gives me secret garden key, that also changes my day. If it just gives me a couple keys. Alright, security. Great. So, what that means is no pressure to make breaker box. Alright. We're going to clear that. Something that goes left. Pantry's good. Now I would take storeroom. If it gave it to me. Just to end this entire part of the house. Or guest bedroom. Sure. Good. Ah, nothing today. All right. This is pretty good. We burned a lot of our least favorite rooms. I mean, or rooms that we want to see once and never again. Oh, hey, the coin purse. Should have gotten that before going to the pantry. Missed it. Now, do we want to burn a key? Probably, because we count on finding garage. Yep. Good. Alright, now here's where it can go wrong. Unfortunately, I've left myself a very narrow corridor here. So, obviously. Bad. Maybe? Might not be a bad idea. Kind of would like to save the nook. Yeah, let's do it. Because I could buy the secret garden key there eventually, especially because I have coin purse. And lots of steps. So many ways this day could go right, but I'm really in trouble now. Yeah, chapel has to be it, and that's going to hurt my coins every time. So you have a bunch sitting around, which you don't. West Wing Hall would be delightful. No, okay. Well, we're not taking garage in my favorite place. That's for sure. Which is going to hurt my keys. So maybe I take... Well, do I take West Wing Hall or do I take Nook? Because I'm going to start running out of keys quickly here. I think we have to take Nook. Ah! Alright, this is a good hit. This is a good pull. Nice. There's even a security door going south. And an apple. Lots of benefits here. We're just so low on resources. Set security level to high. Confirm. Good. Now, this is a dead ender here. Burn whatever we want. We'll go ahead and make our utility closet right here. This is a good place. And we're not touching that, but we want that off, that off, that on. Now would be a fantastic time to pull Darkroom. Yeah. Amazing. Now, I'm actually going to learn something here. On. That works, right? Yes. Security door. Now I need a good item pull here. It's just a key. Alright, so I think we're headed towards a type of day where finding the pool and the pump room is my real goal. Although I do find a workshop here. Pool, pump room, get enough money to buy a secret garden key. What do you want to make me out of here? Shit. This is bad. I'm having trouble finding a garage now. A day with so many steps, but a broken lever is not what I really hoped to find here. All the steps we could want, and running shoes to boot. But we're going to run out of resources on these upper levels, and we've never even made the garage. Lab? Boudoir for gems? I think we have to do the lab, because I think we have to try to hope we pull some random thing that can give us a bunch of keys, gems, and dice. Set your dice to 2. Trash while digging? No. So, let's do that. That'll be our best chance to get some dice. Although we've already made boxes, so we haven't made commissary. Nice to see another security door. Take a look around, just in case. Nope. Nothing standing out to me. Has to be left. This is good. We don't need the dining room. So let's save it. No, that's not happening. Boudoir gives us another gem. Alright, so actually, keep in mind that this right here is a fantastic secret garden spot, which is the west lever. But I just think we're going to run out of abilities to do anything well before we could get back to the locksmith and get that. Not that we'd have any trouble running around. I wonder if... Wait, what am I doing? Sorry, wrong save code. I'm now thinking that maybe a better strategy is to sprint for the garage. I know the code here. Thank you. That was stupid. I forgot Christmas. I forgot the true meaning of Christmas, everybody. Maybe sprint for the garage, make sure I can get it, and then base the rest of my day around that. Oh, I mean, no choice, right? Yeah. Well, now we're well and truly fucked. Actually, I should have just taken the office, but I don't even know what I could possibly pull here that would help me. Music room, maybe? Isn't the music room too... Or the Great Hall? Well, but I have no keys. Well, okay. I'm gonna take Great Hall. Because... And only because if I could somehow pull, like, Vault here, it would be incredible. I could run all the way back to the locksmith, buy a bunch of coins, buy a bunch of keys, come up here. I mean, yeah. Finding Vault... Plus, with the coin purse... Of course, if it's locked, that ends my day. Well, not quite, actually. I can run back to the locksmith. I have 4 coins. I will lose 1. Yeah, not finding garage, you really need those 3 keys. I don't have anything I can make, right? No. Yeah, those 3 keys are kind of a must. So increasingly I feel like maybe I should just try to do the garage run as soon as possible. Oh no, it's 5. I thought it was 3. That's the 3 is a gem in the commissary. Okay. Alright, let's try going left first and make it to the garage. Because we have to build it there. And then once we're there, we can make our decision about how we want to treat it. But getting the garage in A4 is kind of mission critical. I think this will be my last run of this morning. And then probably assemble these 3 packages together and make an episode out of it. At least it doesn't show the length of time it takes. Alright, so middle closet, garage run. Once we're there, we can make our plans. If we happen to get the utility box along the way, open the garage. If not, we can do it later. And try to keep the mistakes to a minimum. I don't think I really made much in the way of mistakes yesterday. Well, running shoes could help at the very end of a day if you actually did everything right. But at the moment, they're kind of a disappointing pull. Yeah, see, this might be a cursed day right off the bat. Now I'd have to go all the way across. Well, we can see what's possible. You never know. A salt shaker is interesting. Boy, why is it giving me everything for steps lately? Not the real problem here. It will only become the problem at the very end of a day. There we go. Alright, 2 ordinary keys. I'm okay with that. How could I have done that any different? How could I have played that any different? I took the only thing here that let me go forward. Everything here was a dead end. I took one of 2 things that let me go forward. Everything here was a dead end. That is not going to be my last run of the day. I'm still doing one more. Oh my god. Alright. I hope you guys watch this on, like, 2x speed. Sometimes I do that when somebody is doing something that is, you know, kind of slow and frustrating part of a game, or they're really stuck on a puzzle or something and they have to sit there trying to figure it out for about an hour. I'll turn up the speed to 2x. I feel like my day one runs would probably be good on 2x. 3x if you have YouTube Premium. Or whatever it's called. I can't imagine you guys sitting around watching every single minute of this at normal speed. Alright, trying this strat again. Metal detector day. Metal detector days are good. I find extra keys. I find extra coins. Key. I want to save corridor, if possible, for a deeper spot. Oh, something else? Where? Got a coin hiding somewhere? Hold on, hold on. I gotta draft another room before I run out of time to... Where? Oh, there's a key there. Got it. Alright, hold on. I want to make sure that I activate my everything here, so... Okay, hopefully that's fast enough. Blue box is true. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. You are a lie. Good. Good. I can dead end here. Perfect. Good. Alright. Now I need... West Wing Hall is fantastic. Excellent. You're fucking me. Since when? Oh, that's bizarre. That never happens. Wow, I'm not even sure how to treat this right now. Alright, actually, I do know. I'm now going to go and draft the other whole side. Since when do you not give me a garage on rank 4? That's tempting. Shit, that's tempting. Because that could be so many valuable items, but I think it's a little too early, and I'd be wasting too much space. Coin hunt, coin hunt. Where? Oh, there it is. I didn't even see it. I just clicked on it. Too many stinking dead ends. That's a good poll, though. Let's go up first, because I think, like, commissary is a left-facing room, and I could use it right now. Dare I? I'm gonna do it, because so many ways forward can be such a benefit. Give me a dead ender. Alright, this will be my breaker box spot. What do I want it at? Obviously. Do I want security? Yeah, I think I have to do this. And if I have to change it later, that's fine. Do I take a chance here? I think you have to take risks. Alright, now I need locksmith or something. Keeps trying to give me this. Maybe with my low rank dining room, it's a good idea. Come on, commissary. Alright, this'll do. This is good. Ways forward. Alright. Absolutely 100% because we have enough to go take a pull at Secret Garden Key. Give us the right one. Oh, piece of shit. This is tempting. I know I need this, but this is so tempting. Because then if I find Great Hall again... Yeah, I think I want to try this. Or do I? No, you know, I have locksmith. I have locksmith. I need the ways forward. Let's spend what I have. Do I also have... I have metal detector as well, so I will find more. But let's get the keys we can for right now. And hopefully we keep building up. Don't need to take our shots yet. Yeah, now I'm going to lose coins. But nothing in here today. Even with the metal detector? Alright. Bernadette Ender room. Wine cellar is good. Gems are a huge benefit here. Wow. This is actually going pretty well. I have so many gems. I'm going to start hitting locked doors here, but I think now is going to be the time to look for a premier room. Keeping in mind that it's still imperative we get over there. Try the rank 5 one first, but yeah, it was about time. What about you? Shit, yeah, it was about time. We kind of need to do a run for garage now, I think. So, give me something that goes forward. Workshop would be a delight. Security works. Security works. And on day 1, security always has to be drafted in this particular formation so that Simon can walk in and trigger the cutscene. I have to remember, it actually shows you here as a reminder whether I've turned it off or not. Alright, if I can get a garage pull, I'm going to be in actually remarkable shape. Kitchen is part of my overall plan. It's a shame. I don't need this antidote, so yeah, let's take it. Shame to spend the gem. And to burn something that isn't quite... Oh, but I made a nice connection. So that's worth something. Unfortunately, this is going to be my last key. I think I want this. Be a security door over here. Be unlocked. Oh, shit. Still not garage. Useless bullshit. I mean, it's been a good day, but I mean now I'm gonna have to hunt for garage up here. I need money. Take the gym. Or the hall, actually. That's better. See if this is locked. It's not. Oh, music room. Big get. Big pull. Huge pull. And when this is locked, I can make the secret garden, and then... Well, then I have a problem. Because I can't make the garage above it. Yet. Alright, so this is going to spread fruit. If I can now make the garage above it, but I need a gem to make the garage. So, how do I play this? Let's test out of the hallway first. I would even not mind dead-ending myself if I could find more gems. I think I have to do it. Can't take commissary. Has to be spare room, and then this is gonna be locked. Oh, it's not. Boudoir will give me a gem. Now, secret garden is the left one, but if I make garage above it, I can go out and get the right one. And I'll have keys. I won't have any gems. That set off dining room. I also have the serious problem of no dice. So I don't think once I make garage, I'm going to want... I do still have a way forward up here. We have to go for garage now. Now, of course, it could still... It's almost unimaginable that it could screw me so hard by not giving me garage here on rank 8. But the random number generator can be brutal. Still don't have a shovel. How? How is this possible? You didn't give it to me on rank 4 or rank 8? Okay, no garage. Screw me. I mean, it wasn't going to work anyway, but... Maybe I over-prioritized Secret Garden, given that I already had Great Hall, but... Get all the coins. Anything else floating around? Sorry, Elzara. I'm not in the mood for prophecies. Have to burn my last key. A lab would be interesting, but no, it's... Okay. Well, because we never stop fighting for our days, we run back to the... Should be able to pick up that mallet and smash things with it. Simon's just that ripped and pissed off. Unfortunately, I can't buy 2 keys. I can only buy 1 key. Because the chapel is going to steal my other key. My other coin. Unless... Well, I suppose unless... Let's buy a key. Oh, I have a coupon book. Alright, 2 keys. I suppose I could have bought a lockpick kit as well, but... The result of my secret garden. Suppose. Let's just do the thing. I mean, I don't even know what I think I'm doing right now. I don't have any of the items needed for a power hammer, and without Tomb, Tomb is not happening. So what am I even attempting to do? Well, at least I found the way forward. It's probably in one of the other rooms. Day 1 can eat my furry butt. Alright. Well, I still think my new strategy has merit, but you can't completely fuck me on garage pulls twice in a row. If it does that, it's not going to be a good day. So, the day 1 runs will continue until morale improves. Thank you very much. I've been Zeigler Jaguar. I will see you next time.